You've been bench pressing for months, maybe even years. You feel strong. You feel confident. But what if I told you, right now, that the way you're pressing could be quietly destroying your shoulders, wasting half your gains, and setting you up for an injury that could end your training completely? Yeah, I said what I said. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes because by the end of this video, your bench press will never be the same again. And trust me, in the best way possible. Section 1, the mistakes. Alright, let's talk about what's actually happening in most gyms right now. Walk in on any given day and I guarantee you'll see every single one of these mistakes happening in real time. Mistake number 1, the flared elbows. First one, elbows flared out at 90 degrees. Looks powerful, right? Feels strong? Wrong. When your elbows shoot straight out to the sides, your shoulder joint takes the full load. Your rotator cuff, those tiny but incredibly important muscles, they're screaming every single rep. You're not building a bigger chest. You're building a future shoulder surgery. Mistake number 2, the bounced bar. Number 2, bouncing the bar off your chest. Oh man, I see this one every single day. Bro thinks he's repping 225. What he's actually doing is using his ribcage as a trampoline. That momentum, that's not your muscle working. That's physics doing the work for you. And your sternum, it is not happy about it. Mistake number 3, the flat back. Number 3, lying completely flat like a pancake on the bench. Sounds safe, right? Sounds textbook? It's actually robbing you of power and putting your lower back and shoulders in a compromised position. There's a reason elite powerlifters arch their back. And no, it's not cheating. We'll get to that. Mistake number 4, wrong grip width. And number 4, grip width all over the place. Too wide, too narrow, thumbless grip, also called the suicide grip for a very good reason. Your grip is your foundation on the bar. Get it wrong and everything above it falls apart. Now here's the thing. Most people making these mistakes aren't lazy. They just were never taught the right way. So let's fix that right now. Section 2, setup is everything. Before a single rep happens, I need you to understand something. The bench press doesn't start when the bar leaves the rack. It starts the moment you lie down. Your setup is everything. Think of it like building a skyscraper. If the foundation is shaky, it doesn't matter how beautiful the floors above it are. The whole thing comes down. Step 1, eye position. Lie back so your eyes are directly under the bar. Not your chin, not your chest, your eyes. This gives you the perfect unrack path and keeps the bar travel clean. Step 2, foot position. Feet flat on the floor. Drive them into the ground like you're trying to push the floor away from you. Feel that? That tension travels all the way up through your legs, into your hips, into your upper back. Your whole body becomes one solid connected unit. This is called leg drive, and most people have zero idea this even exists in a bench press. Step 3, the arch. Now the arch. I'm not talking about some crazy extreme powerlifting bridge. I'm talking about a natural, controlled arch in your lower back. Here's why it matters. When you arch, your shoulder blades retract and depress. They pinch together and drop down. This creates a stable, protected shelf for your shoulders. Instead of your shoulder joint taking the load, your upper back does. Big difference. Massive difference. Step 4, scapula lock. Speaking of shoulder blades, squeeze them together like you're trying to crack a walnut between them. Hold that squeeze the entire set. The moment they lose tension, your shoulders take over. And we already talked about what that leads to. Section 3, grip and bar path. Okay, foundation is set. Now let's talk about your hands, because your grip is where force transfers from your body to the bar. Grip width. Hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Here's a simple test. When the bar is at your chest, your forearms should be perfectly vertical. Straight up and down like two pillars. If they're angled in or out, adjust your grip. Vertical forearms mean maximum force transfer. Simple as that. Full grip. Wrap your thumb completely around the bar. Always. The thumbless grip might feel more comfortable, and I get it, some advanced lifters use it, but for 99% of people watching this video, it is genuinely dangerous. A bar to the chest with nobody spotting you is not a situation you want to experience. Trust me on this one. Bar path. Now here's something that surprises almost everyone. The bar should not travel in a straight line up and down. It travels in a slight diagonal, touching your lower chest around nipple line, then pressing up and slightly back toward your face at lockout. This diagonal path follows the natural mechanics of your shoulder joint. Straight up and down actually creates more shoulder stress, not less. Take a second and let that sink in. The bar moves in a J-curve. Lower chest on the way down, back toward the rack on the way up. Once you feel this, you cannot unfeel it. Section 4, the rep itself. Alright, setup locked in. Grip dialed. Now let's actually press. Unracking. Take a big breath before you unrack. Fill your belly, not your chest, with air. This is called bracing. Your core becomes a solid cylinder of pressure supporting your entire spine. Think of it like an internal weightlifting belt. Unrack the bar with straight arms. Bring it directly over your lower chest. And pause. The descent. Lower the bar slowly and with complete control. 2 to 3 seconds down. Elbows at roughly 45 to 75 degrees from your body. Not 90 degrees flared out, not pinned to your sides. Touch your chest lightly. No bounce. No pause at the bottom where you lose tension either. Just a brief, controlled touch and then press. The press. Drive the bar up and slightly back. Think about pushing yourself into the bench rather than pushing the bar away from you. Sounds weird, but that mental cue keeps your upper back tight and your leg drive engaged. Exhale as you press. Lock out at the top, but don't slam your elbows into hyperextension. Breathing rhythm. 1 breath per rep for lighter weights. For heavy sets, breathe and brace before each rep. Oxygen is performance. Never shortchange your breathing. Section 6, wrong versus right contrast. Let me paint 2 pictures for you. Wrong. Lifter A walks up, throws himself on the bench. No setup. Elbows flared. Bounces the bar off his chest. Back completely flat. Breathing all over the place. He moves 185 pounds. His shoulders hurt afterward. His chest barely felt it. He goes home wondering why his bench isn't growing. Right? Lifter B walks up. Takes 30 seconds to set up properly. Feet driving into the floor. Shoulder blades squeezed and locked. Controlled descent. Bar touches clean. Presses in a diagonal path. Exhales strong. 165 pounds. Lighter than lifter A. But his chest is on fire. His shoulders feel perfect. His strength is going up every single week. Same exercise. Completely different results. The difference isn't talent. It isn't genetics. It's knowledge and intention. And now you have both. And hey, before you close this video, real quick, if you're serious about your health, your gains, and your body transformation journey, then Elite Health USA is exactly where you need to be. We are dropping fresh, high-quality health and fitness content every single day. No fluff, no file. Just real knowledge that actually works, delivered in a way that hits different. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you even doing, fam? Hit that red subscribe button right now. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a single upload. Because trust me, you do not want to sleep on what's coming next. Every single day. New content, new knowledge, new gains. That's the Elite Health USA promise, and we don't break promises. Welcome to the family. Let's get IT together. Flexed biceps fire.